Okay, hi. Welcome to Tarot by Naveen. It's great to have you here. I hope the reading is beneficial for you. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, and also consider becoming a Patreon member. It really does help the growth and development of the channel. Okay, let's get into your reading. Okay, Aries, hi. Welcome to Tarot by Naveen. We are going into a forensic analysis of the energy of Aries for the time frame of May the wow, for the time frame of May the 18th to June the 5th. I just forgot the dates for a second. So what do I mean by forensic analysis? So we're just going to focus on the energies related to you specifically, personally, internally more so. Not necessarily the energies of your external world, even though that might branch off in certain areas. But we're not going to focus on family, friends, business, or, relationships in the day to days or stuff like that, like possibilities of future persist and stuff like that. We're going to focus on the analysis of your core tenets, what makes you you. It could come through as in the advice coming through as physical necessities that you need to consider, or maybe mental necessities. Could be spiritual. It could be certain strengths or weaknesses that you need to consider. It could be any number of things when it comes to you personally, specifically. So that's the energies that we're focusing on. And we're going to also have your Kipper, your Angel Oracle, and also your Literary Oracle. I'm going to read a little bit of the Literary Oracle as well. Right up here was supposed to be your key card, so it's like an extra bonus card of the overarching energy in a certain way. But you pulled two of them, so I'll be doing two of them, and we're going to correspond that, and you'll learn with me. We're going to correspond that with this book to see the original meaning and intent of the key card. Okay, so Aries, please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you like this. This is a new segment. I'm trying it out. Let me know if you appreciate this. And please consider subscribing to the YouTube channel, and of course becoming a Patreon member, also because I'm trying to build a bank of extra videos per se and early viewings. If you're interested in that, you could see early viewings of this, the bonus, the general readings, all the kind of good stuff on the Patreon page as I build that up. So your membership will really support that growth. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's see what's happening with you, Aries. And we have, okay, you have the Hangman energy. So Aries, this is similar to a past reading of you and another sign, but there's a level of like, you have a lot of creativity. You are being asked to continue to cultivate your unique outside the box thinking. You have a lot of creativity in you, but what's really holding you up in a certain respect, for some of you, it's an aspect of procrastination. For some of you, it's an aspect of perfectionism. And that's something that you need to work on. That's something that you need to really kind of hone in and make some scheduling answers for yourself. I'm also hearing the advice come through the Hangman with all of these creative energies that's flowing through the energy of Aries right now. You're being encouraged to write them down, almost like brainstorming, and allow yourself the opportunity, allow yourself the freedom to try these ideas out. It could be in small increments. And as you try these small ideas out, it starts to nudge open the door, is what I'm hearing. Okay? It starts showing you truth on the matter that you're involved in. Okay? Whether this is a personal project or whatever have you. Aries, you're being encouraged not to hold yourself up. Not to hold yourself up. Do not slow yourself down. Do not make yourself still in an aspect of limbo because you're either afraid of making a mistake, or you're wanting it to be perfect, or you're like procrastinating and not allowing the energies to move forward. Okay, that's a strong advice that's coming through, because Right now, you are in a capacity of creation, is what I'm hearing. Do not hold yourself up from these energies. Okay? Let's see what else is happening. And we have, yeah, the Ten of Cups. So you're longing for a very peaceful, tranquil, steady, very established, very how would I put this, stable foundation of your world. This is a deep longing. This is I could see it looking inside of you deeply. You want this for yourself, but not just yourself, your children, your children's children, your close friends, your parents, whatever the situation is for you. It is a deep, deep, deep longing. Okay, and I'm sensing you're getting there, you're establishing something, you're building, you're becoming. Okay, but the universe is acknowledging that this is what you want, this is what the universe is trying to help you to get to. Okay, where your practicalities of life, especially the long-term success, gratification, comfort, and support, that comes through and stabilizes for a long-term means. That's where the universe wants to help you. And that's also a deep, deep, deep longing within you. That's why the advice is saying, if you want that, let's go, let's move. No more holding back. Okay, Aries? Let's see what else is happening. Yeah, see, the Queen of Pentacles. Now, this one is not holding back, and this is where the universe is trying to get you to. The Queen of Pentacles, she is very like a great businesswoman. This is not gender specific, but she's incredibly great with business. She is hands-on in a nurturing, loving, caring, responsible way. She is very astute on a subject to make it work towards gaining fruit or gaining pentacles or gaining gaining the success and what the endeavor was meant to go, the project was meant to lead and create. Okay, she also has a level of kind-heartedness within reason, a level of fair guidance and support, and she's healthy. This is someone who has their life in a prosperous way. Okay, and she's involved in those projects. She's involved in bringing something to the fore, its success, and gaining successful return in that. Okay, um, she doesn't hold herself back or hold herself up on certain minutiae that kind of like would stop the flow. Okay, she would adapt, she would ask questions, she would create, she would put her hands on and see what's working, what doesn't work. Okay, fix that, change that. Okay, let's do this, let's do that. You understand? It's a creation, it's a creative investment with her finances, her time, her resources, her calendar, the people she may be involved in. It is a it is a creation of action versus a level of standing kind of like still. Okay, you're creating, you're having the ideas and all that kind of stuff, but you're not entirely enacting. Okay, so you need to enact. And once you start, like I told you, you can start small on certain things, but once you start, you'll start to see, okay, that's working, or that doesn't work, or that would work if you change this. You understand? And your investments will give you that return, and then you can get to this place, which is a very longing for you. Okay, and this is where you want to be as well. Someone who is well established, who is comfortable in what creates a lifestyle and mobility for them and their loved ones and a strong foundation of success. So, Aries, let's get into your Kipper card. And your Kipper card is saying, yeah, gift. So, whatever's involved in this, it's also going to bring forth more fruit than you probably even realized. But in order to get this gift, which I sense is almost like the pentacle in our hand, you need to push forth and stop standing still. You have all these great ideas, start moving it, start enacting upon it. Okay? Don't wait for perfectionism, don't procrastinate. Okay? Just start. Okay? And let the pieces evolve, is what I'm hearing. Okay, because there's a great gift that's waiting for you. Your dreams, your wishes in this regard. So let's see what your angel message has to say. It's up to you. Oh my goodness. See, Aries, oh, it's like the universe is saying that, hey, we have it ready. It's there. But it's up to you. The universe can't push you out the door. It can't force you. Okay? You have to create with action. Okay? Creating in the mind is good, for a time, but we can't stay there. We can't stay in limbo. We have to act. We have to move. Okay? So let's see what your literary oracle is saying. Okay, and you got rebirth. Wow. Look at this. Look at this picture, rebirth. She's acting clearly to move forward. This is so succinct of what we're talking about. So let's see what rebirth is. That's number 51. Let's go to number 51. Just give me a second. Give me a second. Let me turn the page. Here we go. Rebirth. Confidence, wit, growth, guidance. Rebirth signifies the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. Whatever is falling away in your life is making space for something new to be born. Trust in the process of renewal and step forward into your new life. Affirmation: I am constantly reborn, ready to embrace the new joy. And I will let you read this part, the literary part, on your own time. Okay? And literally, that's what we've been saying. Step forth, move forth, get it done. It's like, come on. Aries. So let's take a look at your key cards. And you got two of them. So let's see what two of them. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is great. I could see why you got two of them. Oh, intuitive. Sorry. Intuitively, you have the Three of Swords, and intuitively, it's like I can sense your heart is longing for this next manifestation of your life, you know. And then, and I could go deeper into this, but this is not that type of general reading. I'm just giving you the understanding. And with your next key card is Page of Cups. This is the answer to your heart. This is a miracle happening. It's like you can't believe it's something being offered to you, or you've offered yourself something and it actually works. Okay, and it's joy to your heart. It seems impossible. Okay, that's what the Page of Cups is. It's really lifting you up with that edification, like, oh my gosh, this is actually happening. It's that kind of vibe. So let's see what the original tarot understanding has to say. We'll go with the Three of Swords first. And hopefully I can find that right away. Let's see. Card name, Three of Swords. Three of Swords. Here we go. Three of Swords. I'm not going to read the reversal. I'm just going to read the other stuff. So this is Three of Swords here, and we're going to go right here. Three of Swords. This card's picture makes it self-explanatory. The background is gloomy, indicating stormy weather ahead. Together, the heart and the sword indicate profound emotional and mental turmoil. As a result of this disappointment, there may be quarrels or separations. However, as swift as the swords are, a flash of insight might occur, allowing the person concerned to put this disappointment and sorrow into perspective and begin to heal. Even though this is a sorrowful time, there is a sense of clearing the ground or the beginning of something new. Swords are symbolic of a person's thinking and perception, and therefore imply that challenges in a relationship or degree of disappointment and sorrow can be overcome if confronted with honesty. And the upright understanding is emotional quarrels and separation, love affairs and ends due to one of the patterns being unfaithful. So that's the upright meaning. and the meaning of the card itself, and that speaks volumes. So what we were talking about. So let's see what the Page of Cups has to say. And where would the Page of Cups be? Where would that be? Okay, I'm almost thinking the Page of Cups would probably be in the more beginning parts of this. Bear with me. At least you get to see a little bit of the book. See, here we go. There we go. I was right. Yay. Okay, so Page of Cups. Here we go. Page of Cups. So this is the Page of Cups here. And I'm going to read the Page of Cups. Page of Cups represents a child's imaginative, emotional, and poetic character. The Page of Cups is a sensitive, sympathetic individual who is easily hurt. When it occurs in a spread, this card encourages you to develop your creative side rather than being lazy or daydreaming. Oh my gosh, what are we talking about? It's a call to action to make your dreams a reality now. Okay, that's the entire reading right there. Reverse side, the reverse means no, I'm not reading the reverse, but yeah, I only read the uprights. But yeah, see, I mean, so that makes perfect sense why two key cards came out for you as well. So Aries, this has been your forensic analysis reading. I really do hope it was helpful and beneficial. Let me know. And if you like this segment, I'll try to keep it going. Please remember to subscribe to the YouTube page, and please consider becoming a Patreon member. It really, really does help the growth and development of the channel. Okay, thank you. Bye. Okay, so that has been your reading. I really hope it was beneficial, uplifting, and will be able to help you in your day-to-day. Thank you for being here, and I wish you all the best. Bye.